Hello, Aries. This is Michelle, and I'm here to do a July 2020 card reading for you. And this month I am using the Bicycle Auto Bike number ones. It's a reproduction deck, and this card back was used, it was printed between about 1902 to 1906, and it's just so sweet with these little heart shapes, and the bicycle comes in red or blue, and I just happened to get the red one. I didn't get a choice, so this is the one that was sent to me. Look at these beautiful roses. I'm really enjoying this little deck. It reminds me of my grandmother, and this is probably the sort of deck that she used when she read the playing cards. And so a little bit of a tie-in there. Also, even the carnations that I have this month here, a reminder of my grandmother. So, all right, we're looking at July 2020, and this is for the sign of Aries. I do have a question this month in mind, Aries, and it's a rather general question, but it goes like this, and so I'm going to put this question out right now, which is, how can I make the best use of my time and solve any problems that I'm facing? And that question, I'm putting that out for the Aries people. How can I make the best use of my time right now and solve any problems that I'm facing? We're going to use these bicycle playing cards. I will also bring in a card for you from the Voices of Saints, and also Divine Doors. So let's get started. For the sign of Aries, let's look at the bottom of the deck. It's the Three of Hearts. And so I want to say, Aries, the message coming through is lift up your heart. Lift up your heart. Find some joy in life at this time. If that's difficult, because it's difficult for a lot of us right now, and we can start really feeling like we're really a little bit in a kind of a doldrum with the situation right now for a lot of us. But the cards are saying, in terms of how to make best use of your time and solve any problems, is that we need to find ways and actually work on ways to bring joy into life, to take time out actually to do that. Make an actual commitment to take some time out of life to bring joy back into your, either your day or your perhaps even during the week, we might say, okay? And so now we have the Two of Hearts, all right? The Jack of Clubs, and the Nine of Clubs. All right, let's take a look at these cards together. And so what I'm drawn to right away, Aries, is how clearly these three cards match up with the message that came through from the bottom of the deck, which is that making the best use of time right now, if we're kind of questioning that, like, is this the best use of my time? Is this what should I be doing? How can I know? So that's another way to phrase the question. What should I be doing? How can I know? And so the cards are saying that this is a time that you might be able to really focus on your most heartfelt goals. Will you know exactly if this is the right path? How will you know? It's going to be based on a feeling of motivation. I think that when you feel a little bit lively, like a little spark of motivation, like, oh yeah, this is what I want to be doing right now. And I'm going to take out a couple hours of my day, and I'm just going to do this because you know what? It makes me feel lively. And I'm going to accomplish something today that's going to make me feel good too. Now, with Aries, okay, that's an interesting message because Aries loves to start things. Love to start things. But with Aries, if we have too many things started and not completed, that can sort of create its own little bit of pressure. Right? And so perhaps what I'm picking up is to pick some smaller projects during the month of July and going into August, all right? These readings are coming out almost mid-month, so let's put them out at least until mid-August to, select something that you can do that's just makes you feel lively. We have the Joker here, all about feeling alive and refreshing, and something that you can actually complete within let's say a limited amount of time. That's what I'm picking up. So it's like a project. Okay, I don't know why this is coming up, but I'm just going to share it, all right, because it is coming up. And it's sort of like this as an example. You know what? Today, this doesn't sound like a very fun project, okay, but for some of you it might be. For today, I'm going to clean out this closet. All right, I'm just going to dig through this thing. I'm going to get this done today, if you can even do it in a day, right? And you know what? I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy going through these things and getting rid of stuff and seeing what's in here. But I know I can do it in a day, and I'm going to finish it in a day. And at the end of the day, then I think it's just going to make you feel good, right? That you just went ahead and completed that. It might be something, and another idea, it might be something, maybe it's a cooking project, okay, it's some sort of a cooking project, and, it's just like, you know what, I'm going to take the day off, that's it, and I'm going to make this thing that I haven't made in I don't know how many years, okay, I don't know, I'm picking up a cheesecake. I don't know why, but that's what I'm picking up. I haven't made one of these in a long time. I'm going to do this, and it's going to taste delicious when I'm done, and I'm going to feel good while I'm doing it. I'm just going to feel alive because I took some time out to do something for myself. All right, those might be some crazy examples, but that's what's coming through to me. We don't have to take care of everything all at once. That's the point coming through. We don't have to take care of everything all at once. We can actually just focus in on something that we can really accomplish in a shorter period of time. The 7 of Clubs, the 5 of Spades, and the 2 of Diamonds. All right, let's take a look at these together. Well, this is why actually we need to take some time out to focus on how we can, let's say, tackle smaller projects that are just going to make us feel better, or make sure that we are doing something toward a heartfelt goal. And the reason why is that there's so much uncertainty in the air. There's so much change in the environment. There's a lot of uncertainty right now about what type of work perhaps we are going to be doing in the future. And it can feel even like there's quite a bit of indecision going on about exactly which path to take forward. This is a lot of pressure. This is a lot of difficult mental work, and it's there almost like constantly right now for some of us. It's just, it never goes away. It's just constantly there in the background. When you're sleeping, you might actually be going over these problems as well. And so what I'm realizing that the message that's coming through from the cards here for you, Aries, is that taking some time out to do some projects that you really enjoy, to complete a few things, taking some time out to work on your heartfelt goals as well. Those might be bigger projects, okay? But doing perhaps a little bit of both. We need to take a break from the everyday pressure that we're feeling right now about the times that we're in. And if we can take some time out to find a little bit of joy and happiness in our life, our brains, our minds are actually going to relax and rest just a little bit. And that is going to free up the mind to solve some problems That was the question going in. And so I'm realizing that now. It's taking that time out just to get away from all of the problems that are just hammering us right now. It's just like a never-ending barrage of troublesome information. So in order to solve our own personal problems, we just need to get away from it, do something light, do something fun, do something that just elevates your heart and brings some joy into life. All right, let's take a look at 3 more cards now. The 3 of Diamonds. All right. The 10 of Spades. And the 10 of Diamonds. My goodness. My goodness gracious. All right, let's look at these 3 cards now and let's put this all together. Again, the cards are repeating the message, and they are saying, Aries, be of a joyous heart. What can you do at this time to be of a joyous heart? Have faith and trust that there is actually very good news that will be coming in for you, positive news that will be coming in, possibly on the work front or the financial front. Now, I know that is a pretty amazing prediction right now, but just have faith, the cards are saying, that things are going to turn around. The future will improve for you. And in the face of all the difficulties right now, we really do need to hang on to our faith that there will be a better time ahead. I also want to say another message coming through is that for some of you, you are realizing that there is something in life for you that is really coming to a conclusion. And the more that you have to involve yourself in that area where you're really trying to wrap things up, the longer you have to be involved in that, the longer it can be a little bit difficult to feel freed up, let me say. So that's a personal message for some of you. But if that doesn't apply, then in general, the cards are saying, take some time out. Things will turn. Liven your heart. Remain positive. You deserve this, Aries. You deserve this at this time. Let's take a look at a Divine Door card. This will be an affirmation for you, Aries, an affirmation just to add a little bit more to the message. And then we are going to pull a Saint card for you. And this will be somebody that you can pray to or ask for intercession during the month of July and into August. All right, this is for the sign of Aries. I just giggled a little bit because I love the door here. I don't remember the message, but I love the door. There's a very sort of, I want to say, a Tibetan feeling here to this. I'm not sure where it is. Maybe somebody knows where this door is, but it's just beautiful. There's a lot of spiritual indicators here with the images, and it's almost like walking through this passageway. One message that I am picking up for you, Aries, is that the time is now. Even right now, we sometimes feel like, we're always going to get there, we're going to get there, we're going to get there to that better place, or we're going to reach that spiritual involvement at some point in the future. But I'm really picking up that the time is now. It is in the present moment, actually, that you are reaching, I want to say, spiritual heights. And the more that you can tap into the joy of life, I feel the more that you are going to also arrive, I want to say, or feel a spiritual freedom. Let me put it that way. Okay, and now we have the message for you. A distant kiss in a prayer flag. I wish of all wishes that you were here. Through sunlight and rain, I need you near. boy, what a beautiful message. A beautiful message for you. And so I feel that, for some of you Aries, it could be also that part of the pressure or the constant sort of just the energy and the environment that can be a little bit difficult for us can have to do with not really having as much social contact as we are as we are used to, I should say. And so there can be sort of a wishing that we were closer to other people, perhaps our loved ones or someone special. And so that can be very difficult. I'm going to pray for you now on that, and I'm going to say even more to take some time out to find some joy in life, because that's a difficult situation, and many of us are undergoing that right now. I'm going to pick also as I said, a card from the Voices of Saints. And this can be a saint that you can pray to or perhaps learn about during the month of July. Oh, Saint Anna, Martyr, BMV, this is the mother. Let me just, I want to just quickly read from the little book. Okay, so let's just read from the little book. Let's see, and it's number 11, all right? So number 11, which is also interesting, right? And this is a little saint that perhaps you can pray to or learn about in the month of July and August. Saint Anna, for century BC, Israel, Palestine, Mother of the Virgin Mary, protects women in labor and represents in this deck special events, consolation, and completion. Oh my goodness, completion. All right, and so, all right, Aries, we just got a very strong confirmation on the reading as well, because here Saint Anna, the mother of the Blessed Virgin Mary, is representing completion, as well as the other elements that have to do with motherhood. This is a very, very strong card to receive. If you are having any troubles in the month of July and August, or are looking perhaps for some answers, I am going to recommend, for those of you that would like to try it, to pray to Saint Anna, the mother of the Blessed Virgin Mary. And so here would be the Blessed Virgin, right? Oh my goodness, it's just an absolutely beautiful image. And to just ask Saint Anna to give you some guidance. This is a really nice thing to do right before you go to bed, actually, because then as you go to sleep and in your dreams, you can work on this on a subconscious level. She can come to you and give you grace and ideas and help you through any troubles that you might be experiencing. Aries, that's your reading for July 2020 and into the next month, August as well. I want to thank you so much for being here. It is a pleasure and a privilege to read for you as always, and I'll see you next time.